Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to the Unofficial Patch. Alright guys, so let's continue here. So, in the last episode we finally found out a way to go up here at the Venture Tower here. So let's do it. Alright, so you guys are about to hear my disappointment during this episode here. About like the quest that we won't be able to proceed. Because of the good old Nosferatu here. So we'll find out which ones.
There you are. I was informed of...
Hello.
Most excellent.
Not at all.
That is the... You've done well, circumstances being what they... You may yet prove...
Yes, sir.
Excellent. There have been whispers.
The Dane, yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak.
I know.
Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact.
Oh, fact. That's perfect. That's exactly what I do.
You have 3 objectives. 1. Do not, under any circumstances, open... The last thing we want is police aware of our existence.
Absolutely.
Good. Oh. And it... I see.
Okay, I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch...
Absolutely. Alright, so... I need to think about how I'm going to do this. Because obviously I already have Obfuscate 4 here. So that means that I could just wait for more 7 points and then put the points here. That said, I also need to work on my melee skills here. Because I'm going to get the point from Nines during our conversation, the second one. The first one I think is a brawl point, right? So I'm going to have the book in the skyline. So I'm not sure exactly if I want to like close Obfuscate right now or postpone the conversation with Nines, because I'd rather pause because this has less sound. So I think the best idea would be to finish Obfuscate, come back from the Dane, right? So the first few quests here in downtown, I will finish Obfuscate. I only need 7 more points. And then after that, the next conversation that I'll have with him, with Nines that is going to be after the Dane, but before the Primogen mansion, right? So before going to Dr. Grout's house. So probably I'll have to postpone it until I have like 3, 6, probably 9 extra points, I would say. XP points. So I have to do a few other quests before. I think mathematically is doable. So let's try that. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to lose like a few melee points. Not melee points, XP points. But that's about it. But I'd rather have Obfuscate like maxed out early. Oh, I forgot to get out through the sewers. This is going to take a while for me to get used to this. During my playthroughs, I had a lot of people over these last 2 years telling me about like their choices for like main characters in the game, basically clans that they pick the most and so on. You guys know mine, the Toreador, right? So I don't need to explain myself there. So the 2 names that appeared or showed up more constantly, this is going to sound super weird, but it's absolutely true, were La Sombra and Malkavian for some reason. So you have a lot of La Sombra fans, and you have a lot of Malkavian fans. Malkavian I can understand, right? Because of the unique dialogue and stuff. It's so wacky that is like very interesting and unique. And I'm finding that out by myself in our Clan Quest playthrough, by the way, that we just started. The no discipline one. Did I loop? Actually don't know. So yeah, the 2 main ones that show up in the comments the most are La Sombra and Nosferatu, or Malkavian, sorry. So La Sombra, I don't understand that well why, but I do have a La Sombra playthrough here. Oh, this is the theater, I see. I need to start memorizing the pathways here. Otherwise I'm going to constantly like go up buildings instead of the outside, you know. So yeah, the La Sombra, I have a playthrough of the La Sombra here on my channel. But La Sombra, as obviously, is not one of the main clans of the game here. So most people that like La Sombra because of the tabletop RPG, not because of the game in and of itself. But there's a couple of mods that have La Sombra too. So it gives you the opportunity to play with the clan that you enjoy, but it's not in the main game, right? Let me stop talking and think for a bit. So I'm here. If I go 3, the theater. If I go A, that's escape point, right? So instead of going left, instead of going left, I should go right. Oh, yeah, wait. No, let me situate myself here. I see, so I need to go left, I guess. Right? Yeah. Access point A. Okay. Just learning my rope, learning the ropes here on the sewers. As I told you guys, I don't like the sewers all that much. Just use it when I have to. Usually when I need to run away from the cops and stuff. Okay, so first of all, since this is the unofficial patch, I don't need to worry about like any crazy quests that I don't know. Maybe like there's the scenarios, I'm not sure. I can check this right away here on this corner here, behind this building. There's the Lady of the Night scenario here. Alright, no scenarios, there you go. So problem solved. I'm going to take the shortcut here. So because we are playing the unofficial patch here, I don't need to worry about like... Oh,
freeze, motherfucker!
Damn it.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Just got a violation for no reason. Are they shooting at me? No, they are fighting amongst themselves. There you go. Yeah, so I got a violation there, but yeah, not a whole lot I could have done about that. So back to what I was trying to say. So since we are playing the official patch, I don't need to worry about like any phantom quests that I don't know. So I can just do like my normal routine here, which is we'll talk to Nines, we'll do the Dane, but during this playthrough here, I don't think we can get the second haven here. Or maybe we can, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that the Nosferatu Haven is only going to be available to us after talking to Gary, I think. Actually, no, I think it's after saving Barabbas or something like that. So it's pretty late in the game. So it's not something that we can count on like right now, you know? So because of that, I have no idea what's going to happen. So I'd rather just do the Dane and see the result first to know what I'll have to deal with.
Well, if it ain't Nines, what's up? You gotta understand that your elder.
So as I talked about before, I think I'll be able to do the petty quest. Makes sense to me that she would know about the Nosferatu, you know. She's a ghoul.
Anarchs.
Or was.
I don't need to. You know, there's this girl. Her name is. She used to. Man, she's been. Vampire. She's crossed them. All right. Well, look what this. Where you headed now? You do what you gotta do.
Okay. So since we skipped the tutorial, he's going to get mad during the whole process here.
Sabat chased you in here. Cammy, you'd have... As long as... Kate... You want no... I'm damned. A plague bear... Seen old... If someone put... One of our boys... Wait.
Yeah. This is probably the easiest dialogue in the game to skip. There's not a whole lot of things that you can say that can piss her off. But the ones that do really piss her off, you know what I mean?
You showed up. You got a right to know. They sired Mordecai. Them's fight. I learned the way. All you can do. The camera. I got their meeting right here.
That's the better version of this dialogue for sure.
LaCroix represents no such. Here's what I tell 3. After picking your.
Thank you.
LA's the
Yeah, it's interesting that he teaches you brawl first, then melee, right? Because you're like, oh, I don't understand this vampire stuff that well, so can you teach me how to fight? And he just saved you like minutes ago. And you're like, teach me how to fight, and he's like, okay, I'm going to teach you the basics, but he's not going to teach you like disciplines or guns or anything like that. He's going to teach you like how to punch people and how to avoid punches, like the most basic. Because it's like, this guy is completely effed. He has no idea of anything, you know? So I'll teach him like the most basic like self-defense thing possible and imaginable to this guy. Which I guess is correct. Yeah, so I need to remember that I need to enter every time in the sewers here, in that manhole there. There's not going to be like a taxi here, I don't think. Almost talk to the guy again. Oh, yeah. I don't need to enter it here. I need to enter there, right? Oh, that's going to take a while. My god. They say that old habits like die hard. This is not an old habit. This was the only habit ever. I need to create a new one, not change the old one, you know what I mean? That's even harder. Alright. I think I memorized this before, so it was... Yeah, it is in this direction here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Right. We shall see if I'm correct. Well, there you go. You take a small victory wherever you can get there.
Give the Anarch nothing they haven't. Now that... Good. There's one more thing.
Sorry, but that was not my fault. You guys saw? You just randomly looked at me before he started to fight against the other gang members there. That was so unlucky. It was probably the one guy that would give me a violation this early. And like, without me doing like anything, like trying to feed or something. So I guess it's here, right? It should be the Haven. So I'm not sure if the unofficial patch changes anything about it. There's a lot of like freshness in this playthrough for me because most of the thing. Oh yeah, I need to go to the Dane through here because most of the like the pathing that I used to do everything is going to require me to go to the sewers frequently here, which means that I have to rearrange everything in my brain here. So this feels very unique. I don't know if it is better or worse. We shall see by the end. Okay, so I'm here. So how do I go up here? So you guys know I like to wing everything. So I like to like... I don't memorize anything, so I'm like, this must be the one. I cannot do this in this playthrough. I need to know where I'm going. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stuck like I'm going to waste like 5 to 10 minutes in the sewers in every episode, trying to find my way. Alright, let's go to the beach. Alright, so still 13 here. I mean, I don't need obfuscate for a whole lot in this game. That's the funny part, is that technically speaking, other than celerity, which is the most ridiculous discipline in terms of like overall power, you know, especially in clan quest. But like it's the most like cinema type of discipline that exists. But obfuscate is the one that's the most like technically useful, right? You can just evade like gigantic like parts of the game. Not evade, avoid. But at the end of the day, There's so little like use for it in the game other than like avoiding violations, because there's a few quests that are like that have like stealthy sections to them, but even like the Dane, for example, you don't really need obfuscate at all. So it's like the museum, like parts of like some quests like Society of Leopold and stuff like that. The quest for Mitnick, those make sense too.
Yo, Pally.
Shit! There's some kind of...
That's you, right? Is that you?
Police!
That's you, right?
Great.
Is that you? That's you, right? Is that you?
I don't know why I thought I could touch this guy. Yeah, this was a mistake. Oh, I got so lucky there that that was an autosave. I forgot that I'm Lucifer himself here. Alright, I'll pay attention.
Hey!
Hey,
Thin job. Looks thick enough to me.
that's true actually. So I guess I need to be stealthy here right at the beginning. Alright, so I have to find everything from by myself here. So I'm glad I have the the extra points here, because I might need to raise my computer here. I mean, I already have 4. This should be enough for this quest if I need to use hacking, but might not be. And if it's not, I have the points here. It didn't occur to me, like, not even for a second, that this guy wouldn't help me. But now that he didn't, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. So I'll be punching walls constantly. Try to figure out who's an ally, who's not. Ooh. We have a fella here. I see. So that means that I need to do the whole thing outside, huh? Okay. But how the hell would I open the bulkheads if I do that, right? Maybe there's a key, right? It's been such a while, like at least like 3 or 4 playthroughs ago I did this. Let's see if I can actually cheese this here. I think so. So, control. I know it's Lighthouse, but my character doesn't know that. Alright, but he was able to hack it. Unlock records here. And DAC cams on. There you go. Let's save here just in case. But I'll have to go there anyway, I think, because I also need the police manifesto, right? No, I need the ship manifesto. I need to see the coffin, which I just did. And I need the police report, right? I'll have to go get it, regardless. Right, so I'm not going to have it here, right? Yeah. So that means that obfuscate finally is going to be useful here. Oh, chill, bro. Why did you do that? Alright, so let's go. It's usually can be in 2 places. I'm going to check both places here. So let me see the rules here. So you will be revealed if you interact with the environment, if you touch anyone or containers. Okay. So this first part here, there's no point in doing that because I'll have to touch everything here. Alright, now I can use it.
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, damn it, this is something we need to get squared away before anyone puts
Like a
us next time.
goddamn Cuisinart
I
of
mean,
all
look,
this
this will
blood.
save all of us some more
Lieutenant?
money if we get this
Like
shit
an
squared
animal.
away now, okay?
Come on, check the methods.
There you go.
I don't know.
Come on, hide me. Thank you.
Tigers, lions, or
Alright, luckily I have a ton of blood here.
Bill, what do you make?
Roger, Lieutenant
It's
Golfos.
nothing local. No similarity to any local gang signs I know. I didn't know if the Coast Guard would know if perhaps it was associated with any pirate organization.
It's a
What is
bunny.
it, Private?
My god.
Symbol. It's a bunny.
This feels like I'm playing with the Malkavian.
Tell him to keep looking.
So many people
All this blood is
giving me the
bound to be a
brain
bond
rot here.
somewhere.
Probably here is safer, I think. Alright, so I think we're good. Let's check. Yeah, there you go. Alright guys, so that's a good like tip. First of all, have sneaking 5. Yeah, 5. And second of all, if the guy is there, then just sneak behind him and use the PC. I don't think I'm gonna need to obfuscate again here, so I'm going to chill. Alright, no funny business. Alright. Luckily, as always, the cops in this game are incredibly incompetent. Okay, so 18. Alright, so 2 more points and I'll be able to get the last level of Obfuscate. That's such a dramatic, like, thunder noise there. Or lightning, I guess. I should check the PC here just in case. Because if I'm not going to get the Haven, then that means that the Santa Monica Haven will be my main Haven for most of the game, right? But since I'm already here, I'm going to check it anyway. I don't know how easily the Nosferatu here can frenzy. Because as I said many times before, I don't have enough experience to actually know that. There's a guy coming. I don't think I can do this. We'll see. Alright, chill. Go, 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 go. We're good. So because I don't know exactly how this is going to go, might as well just cover my bases here. So since I'm already here, let's just double check the PC here. To avoid having to come back too soon. Alright. Female. Paid favors. Butter. So right now we have nothing. Oh yeah, and if Heather shows back up here, because I don't know if she's going to either. She's going to be here, right? In this haven. You know what? It makes more sense that she knowing where I am, or she found out. Even though she's a ghoul and she has that like incredible like magnetic attraction to my character here. She's presumably either from Santa Monica or she was like hanging around Santa Monica here. So her finding out my haven in Santa Monica makes more sense. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, I need to go down. I forgot. I'm always... Where's the taxi? Is that a bug? No, that's life. Not here. Not here either. Here maybe? Nope. There, the corner, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Chinatown, for example, I think in many years playing this game, if I went down there like 3 times, it's too
I
much.
know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay?
Really?
Someone told me I could find you here.
In the
I
sewers.
want to help you. Only because of you. Here, I got you this. I thought.
Thank you. You got something?
Really? I know where you live.
Alright, that I was not expecting. In the sewers. Okay, that is random. I was expecting a bunch of things, but the sewers definitely not. And who the hell told her? LaCroix? The twins? Oh, I forgot. Jesus Christ. Just... I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
I've said all I need to for now.
Sir? Can I get the regular Haven, please?
I don't... And the opened. Those were the primage. Each minor Yes, for the moment. Yes. I suppose... Which is... When we hear from Grout?
Yeah, there you go. So I didn't get a Haven there?
The Primogen hate... I suppose... Yes. You've met Beckett.
Yep.
When we hear from Grout...
Yeah, so there you go. So no Haven. That means that she's in Santa Monica, I guess. That is going to complicate things a lot, to be honest. Because I'll have to go there, talk to her. And from there, I need to go get back into the sewers. And from the sewers, go and do the quests, you know? It's pretty annoying. Especially because right now I don't have any reason to go to Santa Monica. But I'll have to. So I'm just going to talk to her already here and then start doing my thing here in downtown. But you need to like see the positive side of things here, which is the unofficial patch does not have the blood counter. If it had, this would be annoying as hell. That said, we have the extra blood from the rats, so that does help. I don't mind having to use the Santa Monica Haven at all, but I do mind having to travel this way. That's annoying. It is annoying, but obviously it does make sense. Hey.
I'm so glad you're back. Is there something I can... Oh. What? No. You will. What can I do? Me? I'm not so special, you know?
Okay.
Anything I can do?
Okay, so we got a dialogue for this cycle. So we'll come back here later. So since this is going to be my haven, I'm just going to drop my stuff here. I don't know if I should drop it here or here, to be honest. I don't trust both of these containers. Let's save here. I'm going to drop in the drawer because it makes more sense. So you, Here. Alright, I need you to travel. The book, firearms. Okay, right now I don't have a whole lot anyway, so periodically we will have to come back here. But the next cycle is only after the Grout's mansion. Grout's mansion. So we'll probably not return in this episode here. Alright, so let's go and do some downtown things here. Downtown things seems like a sequel to like Sex and the City, you know what I mean? Sex and the City. The four ladies are back doing downtown things, you know what I mean? Funnily enough, this type of show in Brazil doesn't work, by the way. Like Perfect Housewives and like anything that's like several women doing stuff just doesn't work in Brazil for some reason. Not the type of show that like really explodes here. Which is funny because Brazil has like a very long tradition with like novellas, you know what I mean? So I have no idea why that doesn't work here. I guess it's because of like the difference, the financial difference. These shows a lot of the time have ladies that are like either from the high society or like that are very well off, even if they are not like millionaires, you know what I mean? But here in Brazil, the vast majority of the population is either poor or in the middle class. So how would you like connect to those people, you know what I mean? You just wouldn't. No, this is to enter, right? This is the one to leave, I think. Well, we'll find out. So yeah, that concludes our Sex in the City tangent here. Okay. So, LaCroix is done. Let's go do the usual round here. Rounds. So if I go here, I need to go there first. But if I go there, yeah, I need to do this first, regardless, because this is where we talk to Milligan, right? The Zach Bagans of this game here. What's the name of the show? Like Ghost Adventures?
No, don't kill me!
Yeah, so definitely I'm not helping here. The guy's scared out of his mind, and then the first thing that he sees when he starts running away is a Nosferatu. I can absolutely empathize here. He's not having a good day at all. Alright, so let's go. Objects. The Nemesis. Here. Let's save here just to avoid getting stuck. Come on. So did it work or not? I don't know if I'm stuck or not. Okay, I'm okay. Alright. There's nothing that scares me more about this game. There's a lady screaming in the dark hospital at night here, and I'm a damn Nosferatu. I have all the reasons in the world to be scared, but I'm more scared of like pieces of wood not allowing me to proceed, you know what I mean? That would be like a great horror movie, a bunch of like sentient pieces of wood. You know what? Probably it exists. Oh, the other's different. Oh, the other's very different. It's way clearer than usual. Is that an official patch thing? If it is, they Wasp or Wisp, they did a great job here. I think morphine is here, right? The bottom? Yeah. Because I'm never able to see it, but I got it here. Okay, so let's go. Damn objects, my god. Here. See, bro? I think that's the first time that I noticed that the guy is actually not hitting the door. He's like, at least like, I was going to say use like American like units of measurement, but I actually don't know how much, like how each of them, like an inch, I don't know how much an inch is. So it's like a meter away. That's 100 centimeters there from the door. So it clearly wasn't touching it. And there's a wall here. Now I was able to go through here.
Real terror is not the sight. Drinking blood. My birth name. My stay. Tell him this. Eventually.
There you go. It's funny that the dialogue with Pisha doesn't change. Because obviously she wouldn't like be scared of a Nosferatu, you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. She's scarier than a Nosferatu is, technically speaking. But maybe she could be like more like, ah, you are more of a monster than most of your peers. So she could give me like an extra line. Maybe she has it on her dialogues. We'll see, we'll have to come back here pretty soon. Alright, let's go see Strauss here. So for the Nosferatu, I already can think of an ending right now. It has to be Camarilla, right? The one that makes the most sense. Especially because in the other playthrough, we'll be joining the Sabbat, right? In the Clan Quest one. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to mix up the true playthroughs all the time. So if that happens and I say something that is related to the other playthrough, I apologize. I already said Malkavian several times in this playthrough here. Alright, let's not mess up here.
Greetings, neonate. Stroud. A chant. A regent. I'm sorry. Let me. As for what. It seems. Yes, indeed. I see. Very well.
Okay.
What is it you... Of course.
Yeah, nothing that interesting. Alright, so let's go for it. Unseen force. So you may move freely, interact with the environment. There you go, that's what I wanted. So you'll be revealed if you touch anyone. So as long as I don't touch anyone, I can just walk around invisible. So you may perform stealth kills. Alright. Unarmed, oh, melee. Oh, that's great. That's what I wanted to know too. So melee counts. If it was just like a brawl attack, that would be annoying. Triple damage. 1 blood per activation. That's really solid. Oh wait. What about the... what's the name of the thing? The Gaudium? That artifact that like raises... like gives you like more time for the disciplines? The duration? What happened with it? I'll probably not have it, I guess, for the rest of the playthrough. Yeah, I don't have it here. She probably gave me a blood pack, I guess. Heather, that is. Alright, so I cannot go there right now. Yeah, I didn't do the petty quest either yet. We'll come back here after I go to the skyline because I need to go to that warehouse in front of the last round there. Let's just postpone that. What about Larry? Alright, let's check right away what's going to happen with Larry here. I'm not going to get the quest right now because I only have persuasion 4. I think I need 5 to get the haggle point. Oh, chill, bro. Let's see.
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass! Damn near shit my pants! I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want?
Oh yeah, that was very...
Take a look, but I ain't got no rock.
Alright, so the armor's here, okay.
Say now, brother.
Alright, there you go. So it's working? Was not less than welcoming, but hey. I'd rather him like think that I'm a crackhead and not give me a violation than thinking that I'm some sort of vampire. My god, the war here was brutal. Look at that. The last of the Mohicans here survived. Got you close. The one guy that I cannot provoke here. What about Venus? Man, I have no idea. Well, we'll find out. Alright, this is a brave new world here. Patty? See? No reaction.
No. His name... You are...
So I don't have enough persuasion for her here. How much? I have 8 humanity, that's fine, I guess.
Oh, that is totally Kent.
Go there. She better give me some extra money there. Just sent some food.
Ugh, corpse fluids, playing overt possession. This is confession. No mosh pits in my establishment.
Chill, lady.
Ugh, corpse. Ugh.
I see. So she either doesn't give me the quest or any more persuasion, so we'll come back here later. But odds are this quest is not going to be available. Such a Venus reaction there. Alright, so... Oh yeah, there's a cop here. I need to be extra careful. To not set this guy off here. But I also need to go down there to get the code. Ooh. Okay. So you chill. I thought there was a guy here too. Oh, I see. I messed that up. Apartment. I see. So 9648. Okay. What else? Email. Yeah, I don't know why there was a thing for the safe there, but that was. So we might raise potence later. Let's see if he's going to get mad here. Nah, he's okay. Alright, that was easier than I thought. Okay. How much lockpicking do I actually have? I don't even know. 5. Okay. That's solid. I'll be able to open everything here, I think. Yeah, that's not going to help. Let's see if this is going to be doable or not.
No, don't kill. Really?
This is a mask. Boo. Yeah, that's a good way to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to raise my persuasion here, to be honest. So maybe I'm going to raise that first before the melee thing. That said, I don't know if I have enough. That's kind of difficult, actually. Okay.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass.
What about research? Do I have enough research to use this? No.
Your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man
Yeah, I'm having all sorts of trouble. Because of that last point in Obfuscate. Too early, it seems. Alright, so I'm going to skip apartment 3. I don't have enough hacking to open the safe anyway. Let's check if I can actually open 4 without having anything. No. Okay. Alright, come on. Let's go 5. Man, I'm going to kill Hannah just by looking at her. Probably. Just like the Surfside lady.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Man, am I going to kill her immediately? Odds are.
Paul, is that... Hey! He did?
Oh, she can't see that well, I see.
Well, I think she was just... Yeah? She had a room... I hope so.
Alright, Obfuscate is not going to help me against Jezebel at all. So the fire axe will have to carry me there. Man. I need so much. Yeah, getting the 5th point, I think it was a mistake. Even though, like, it is good. But it's not going to help me here. Really? Because as I said, differently from all the other disciplines, Obfuscate is very specific. So eventually it can be useful. I don't know, for example, if like I'm looking at Jezebel and say I use Obfuscate right like at the beginning of the fight, if she would like see me or not. Because since I basically never use this discipline, I have no idea how it behaves in this situation. Naturally, the logic would dictate that I would have to like hide first, right? So I would like have to like say the door is here and the room is back here. So this is the room, right? And the door is here. So I start the fight, I run away to the outside, I hide behind the door like this or like this, depending on the side. Then I use Obfuscate. Then she comes out. She's going to know where I am, but she was not seeing me or looking at me. So would that mean that I have like a clean shot at using Obfuscate? And then you getting the triple damage from like revealing myself with one strike, you know what I mean? I have no idea. Okay, so I only have one quest here because I don't have the quest for Venus. So no Boris quest, right? But for me to see the quest, I need persuasion. So the best way to get persuasion would be to raise scholarship, which is something I don't want to do right now, because I can get the 3rd point from Beckett. That said, it's not like I have a choice, right? So probably to talk to Venus, I either need more persuasion or it's just impossible. Jezebel can already do here. I should just go and do the Jezebel quest first. Yeah, obviously I cannot talk to the guy, right? In the lobby here. So I just have to get the key card. That said, let me go and get the ring while I can here. What is that music? I have no idea which one that is. Unofficial Patch special. Yeah, that's a bullet train to Copyright Town here. Alright, lady, come on. I don't have all day. Thank you. Alright, so let's try to get sweets. Right. She's on the Brooklyn one, right? I think. Or is she? Wait. I don't know if there's like is ascending or descending here. Well, let's try the Brooklyn here and see if that's it. Jezebel. Oh, I see. So I just need to press this. I thought I needed to use the computer to do that first. Since I never do this, right? Now we'll have to test my theory here regarding obfuscate. We'll see if that works or not. So I guess if I go up and everybody's going to start shooting at me in the Boris level, right? Man, that's so complicated. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, I...
Jezebel.
Oh, you... Who bet? Hey, stop right there!
Alright. Seems to be working. Come on, lady, come out. If I touch the door... I don't know if it worked or not. Can I do it again? Like here, for example? Yeah. That's very cheesy. My melee skills are atrocious, so it doesn't help a whole lot. She's using presence too. Alright, let me heal a little bit here. Ooh. But it does work, there you go. The theory was correct. Oh, I got redemption, that's awesome. I really needed that one. Okay, book. I think this is the brawl one, right? The finance one is up there with Boris. Okay, so I have 7. What else can I do here in downtown that will give me points? That will allow me to put a point in charisma here. think. The Larry quest? With Obfuscate, I could do the entire Larry quest without touching anybody, right? Technically. What else? Let me see here. Route. I don't think I can fight Brother Kanker there yet. Yeah, putting the last point in Obfuscate was a bad move, I think. I'm having way more trouble with the fact that I lost those 20 extra points instead of the fact that the guy is Nosferatu, you know what I mean? The shit building is more complicated than the actual fact that the guy is kind of a unique vampire. Alright, so I need to actually decide this. Oh yeah, I have this. Yeah. I can do this one instead. That will give me at least 1 point, right? Alright, I need to feed on this lady fast because there's a guy behind me. There you go. Blood heal. Good. Oh, I forgot, I don't need blood heal in this one. This is an official patch, right? Chill, bro. I forgot that I can aggro this guy, sorry. Just remembered when I saw the mask. Alright, this is getting complicated fast. So this charisma point that I'm going to put is just a test. Because I already lost the thing with Patty. I already lost humanity anyway, so I cannot fix that one. And Hannah was going to die regardless, right? So let's see here. This is more complicated than the Malkavian playthrough, to be honest. Even though that other one is without disciplines. Hey, bro. Oh, I see. He's treating me just like another homeless guy.
One second. Oh, that killed. Oh, no.
See you, man. So I didn't get any redemption, but I also didn't get a violation, so that's good enough. Ah, Jesus. Alright, can I get 1 point for this, please? No. Ah, that is annoying. Yeah, so that will force me to either fight Kanker right now, which I don't think I can, to be honest. Or I could just raise... Yeah, but I need an extra point to raise intelligence regardless either. Not either, also. Man, that's so complicated. So what do I do here? Oh yeah, I could talk to Pisha for the Milligan thing. Oh yeah, Patty, I forgot. Yeah. Oh man.
What's up? Good work.
Thank you. I got it. Ooh, okay, one last problem. I'm having all sorts of trouble here. Alright, so now I have 8 points. So with this, I can test my theory here with... what's the name of the lady? Venus there? So if that doesn't work, meaning either I need even more persuasion or that's just not a possibility, then I'm going to pivot and I'm going to get this 8 points and drop it in intelligence so I can read the book, right? Or maybe I should just put 1 melee point, or even 2, right? The first one's going to be 3. Wait, so the first one's going to be 3, right? The second one is also 3. So I could just do this and get the dialogue from 9s and just forsake completely the book, or forgo one of the two, or bypass it, but use all the synonyms I can until I find one that works, you know. Alright, so first Venus, let's see. Alright, I could have done the Larry quest too, but the thing with the Larry quest is that it's long, so I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so let's test the theory here. So I have persuasion 5 right now.
Corpse blue.
Yeah, so either this is never going to work, or it doesn't work right now. To do the Larry quest, I'll have to put these points here in either rhetoric or charisma regardless, right? That's another problem. Yeah, guys, so tons of like shit building problems here, like a lot. So probably before the next episode, I'm going to sit down and calculate everything that I want to do here to see exactly what's the best option. Right now, like for the very first time, probably in the history of the channel here, I have no idea what to do. Like literally. Because I'll have to like give away something. I'll have to like not do something. Or not have something, you know. I just don't know which one of those things that I'm not going to have is going to affect me more. So I have to sit and think about it for a bit. But yeah, that I forgot that when you come here, this sounds play here. Yeah, guys, so we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.